Even though you've replaced your brake pads with so-called high-performance ones, why has your braking performance actually gotten worse? Today, I'll share with you a quick way to determine whether their performance has improved or declined. First, we need to know that all brake pads are classified by grade. The higher the grade, the better the performance. Car brake pads are divided into 6 grades: C, D, E, F, G, and H. Motorcycle brake pads generally have a higher coefficient of friction than car brake pads. Therefore, we only consider the last 4 grades, E, F, G, and H. Grade E means the coefficient of friction is between 0.25 and 0.35. F is between 0.35 and 0.45. G is between 0.45 and 0.55, and H is above 0.55. When buying brake pads, motorcycle enthusiasts may often hear terms like FF or GG because the friction coefficient of brake pads fluctuates continuously with temperature changes. Therefore, the international standard combines the friction coefficients at normal temperatures on 0 to 255 degrees and high temperatures 250 to 680 degrees to represent the overall grade of a brake pad. In summary, all motorcycle brake pad grades from lowest to highest can be divided into
EE, EF, FE, FF, FG, GF, GG, GH, HG, HH
levels in total. Only brake pads that reach at least the GG level in performance can be called high-performance brake pads. Have you ever been misled by unscrupulous sellers when making a purchase? Currently, the most common grades of semi-metallic brake pads on the market are EE, EF, and FF. Their advantage is low price, but the downside is a low friction coefficient, poor braking performance, loud noise, and other issues. It's difficult for them to meet the braking needs of mid to large displacement motorcycles. Next are ceramic brake pads rated at FG and GG levels. Their advantages are wear resistance, disc protection, and keeping the disc clean. The downside is heat fade. They are recommended for use in small to mid-sized motorcycles under 500cc for commuting and transport. For example, brake pads I have here have reached the GJ rating, which meets the daily riding needs of models like Moyong and Moen, while also handling occasional bursts of performance demands. Lastly, sintered brake pads are mainly rated at H level, with the main advantage being resistance to heat fade. They offer strong braking force and stable performance. The downside is that they may cause slightly more wear on the brake disc. I recommend using this brake pad I have here for mid to large displacement motorcycles above 500cc. It has reached the HG rating and can provide riders who enjoy mountain riding, off-roading, and rallying with a strong sense of safety. In the end, choosing the right brake pads, not just the most expensive ones, based on your motorcycle's performance needs and your own riding habits is the best approach. That's all for today's sharing. See you next time.